something up. Advice given to a young girl when she begins her job at a psychic hotline. In learning the ins and outs of phone soliciting, this character comes to realize that everyone's fears stem from the same problem: spending too much time calling the psychic hotline. She tries to warn the customers of their true problem, but accidentally ends up evoking the chaos she predicted for their lives. But who knows? Maybe it was the key to her own happy ending. Psychic Hotline by Kelly Meadows. So it rains this spring and you have to take a boat to the laundry room. I don't want your ugly hindquarters calling me up saying, why didn't we come out here sooner? Phone soliciting is hard work. It's thankless, demanding, abusive, and then, after you spend all day on the phone, you come home for dinner and can't get a moment of peace. Would you like to change your long-distance service? No, but I wish you were further away. I got started in the business working for a psychic hotline. People paid $3.99 a minute for us to make, or should I say make up, predictions about their future. And then they want you to tell them about their present. You knew I had 3 children? You're amazing! No, what's amazing is you're spending $4 a minute for someone to tell you you have 3 kids. Well, we weren't sure about Bobby. My aunt thinks he's a terrier. Me, psychic training, the future. I don't even know what I'll be doing 5 minutes from now. But I like to talk on the phone, and boy, do I like scoop. So I took the job. In walks Miss Linda, the head psychic psycho. Sit down and take your first call. I don't know what to do yet. Make something up. Isn't that illegal? Make something up. So, I did. I became really psychic, really fast. My husband's not paying any attention to me! That's because you're spending all your time on the phone. I think he's cheating on me! Well then, why don't you get off the phone and spend some time with him? Because he's not here! Well, when was the last time you cooked him dinner? How can I afford to make dinner when I'm paying you $3.99 a minute? So, I looked into her future. Debt, divorce, misery, loneliness. Oh my God! What can I do? Well, how about you stop calling me? Miss Linda wasn't thrilled with me. She wanted me to lead that poor woman on. We make a living out of cheating husbands. If we can't find them, we manufacture them. I'll bet you your husband's cheating on you right now. I don't have a husband, I told her, but if you were my wife, you're darn tootin' I'd be cheating. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, he calls up. The husband. My wife's spending all her time on the phone. Do you think she's seeing someone else? Well, no. I think she's calling the psychic hotline. Why would she waste her money on that? She thinks you're cheating on her. Cheating? Are you cheating? You're the psychic, you tell me! And then, the wife chimes right back in, just as pleasant as black-eyed Susans in the Georgia sunshine. Who are you talking to? No one, honey. Why are you on the phone if you're not talking to anyone? I want to know this instant who you're talking to. That was an easy call. Debt, divorce, doom, despair. I couldn't really fix anybody's life, but with my psychic problems, I could make things much, much worse. Of course, Miss Linda got wind that I had discovered that the best cure to all the ills of humanity was to have them stop calling the psychic hotline. She was a very mysterious woman who wore blue, green, and purple makeup and whose hair stood about 6 feet in the air. Like the people calling up could actually see her. You've probably seen her in those late-night cable TV ads. Do you have family problems, money troubles, unsure if he really loves you? Me and my friends are here to help any time of day or night. Here to help. Number 1. If you have money troubles, you don't need to spend $4 a minute talking to some 18-year-old floozy who's already charged up $5,000 on her mother's credit cards. Number 2, if you don't think your man loves you, then get you a man who does. Don't be sitting in the dark while he's out at the club. Get real and get a new man or no man. Family problems? If you're spending $4 a minute talking to my sorry behind, then your grandma best use her smarts and write you out of her will, or Miss Linda's going to be skanking away with all your family inheritance. If you want your grandma's hard-earned dollars going to a lifetime supply of purple eyeliner, then you just keep doing what you're doing. Miss Linda, of course, wasn't a fan of my enlightened manner of counsel. I told her, "You're a phony, a skank, and a cheat." Yes, I am, Missy, and I'm honest about it. Now get out! So that's when I started selling waterproofing. We called everyone. This company would waterproof the Sahara. We had one lady waterproof the walls of her 26th floor apartment in Chicago because the upstairs toilet was leaking. And if I ever go to prison, I can take it. There is no name I haven't been called, no slang I haven't heard, and no disgusting act I haven't been asked to perform. And now, there's nothing that brings me more joy than tales of a flooded basement. Nothing! I just called them back. Do you want us to come waterproof your house now? Oh, it's too late, isn't it? Next time you'll think twice before slamming the phone down in my ear. Well, my supervisor didn't like my attitude there either. Miss, you know, we do not take revenge on our potential customers. Maybe, but in this case, justice seemed pretty preordained, and you can sell a lot of waterproofing when you call upon a greater power than yourself. Ma'am, if you don't buy, you're going to be the victim of a big, heavy, great, ugly flood. How do I know? I'm psychic, and your husband's cheating on you. That worked every time. Unless, of course, she didn't have a husband. I have by now accused every man from Fairbanks to Florida of cheating on someone. For the longest time, I couldn't go out with anyone. It took too much for me to trust them. Or worse yet, they couldn't trust me. My last date started out as a disaster. Your voice sounds familiar. What do you mean? We've spoken before. You're the psychic hotline lady. The waterproofing lady. You called the psychic hotline? Loser. You told me my girlfriend was cheating on me. You broke us up. Well, I had to. I wanted to go out with you myself. He had such a nice voice. One time, he read me the entire T section of the white pages. I listened. Who knew he was a contingency lawyer? He sued Miss Linda for fraud, and then he sued the waterproofing company for swindling an old lady with a 26th floor apartment in Chicago. And then he sued the apartment management company for the leaky toilet on the 27th. He's a greedy, no-good, money-grubbing, win-at-all-cost barracuda who, over the course of 2 years, accumulated $15 million, part of which he used to buy me a very large, beautiful, expensive diamond ring. Tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary, and I'm proud to tell you that I'm the happiest girl in the world. How do I know? I'm psychic. Except, I wonder, is he cheating on me? I'll be right back. I have to make a quick phone call.